Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Goku took his master Whis' words to heart and focused all of his attention on moving without thought. Vegeta, however, would rather grow in power in his own way, focusing on pure strength alone. Frieza arrives on Earth after 4 long months of training, and during his battle with Goku, the Saiyan's training finally pays off as he accesses the power of the gods. With Goku's newfound power, he easily defeats the self-proclaimed Emperor of the Universe. He then heads back to the world of the God of Destruction to continue his training. Vegeta's Evolution. What if Goku unlocked Ultra Instinct early? Part 2.
On a world only accessible to the gods, the two Saiyan prodigies Goku and Vegeta are in the middle of a sparring match when two strange figures arrive on the planet. One of them looking like a fat version of Beerus, while the other looks like a female version of Whis. The two interrupt the Saiyan's training session, and the female angel introduces herself, along with her god of destruction. She states that her name is Vados, and alongside her is her master Champa, the god of destruction of Universe 6. Goku and Vegeta are dumbfounded at the concept of there being multiple universes. However, before they can ask any questions, Beerus and Whis arrive. Beerus and Whis lead them all into a room with a large table, Beerus sitting at one end, while Champa sits at the other. They would first compare the foods of their universes. However, Beerus cuts to the point and asks Champa what he is doing in his universe. Champa tells Beerus that he has been gathering the Super Dragon Balls, even the ones located in Universe 7. Beerus is visibly irritated, however he allows Champa to continue. Champa says that he has gathered 6 out of the 7 Super Dragon Balls, and Champa would like to make a proposition with Beerus. Champa has had a lot of difficulty in trying to locate the final Super Dragon Ball. Champa wants Beerus to find the final Super Dragon Ball, and he would also like to hold a tournament between their universes, the winning universe receiving all 7 Super Dragon Balls. Beerus is reluctant, however Goku interrupts the pair, and he says that a tournament with another universe would be awesome. They can have the rules like the ones of the World Martial Arts Tournament on Earth. And Goku is sure Bulma can create something to help find the final Super Dragon Ball. Beerus thinks for a moment, and Whis chimes in, saying that this could be great training for Goku and Vegeta. Beerus would finally agree to holding the tournament, so after discussing where the tournament would be held, Champa and Vados head to that location to create the tournament stage, while Goku and Vegeta head back to Earth to gather their team. Goku and Vegeta would first head over to where they sense Gohan and Piccolo training. They would ask the pair if they would like to join the tournament, and Piccolo would join without needing convincing. However, Gohan would unfortunately refuse, as he has a press conference which he is unable to reschedule. Vegeta is irritated at Gohan's decision, however Goku understands, and he tells Gohan that is fine. Vegeta and Piccolo would then head to Capsule Corp to get Bulma to create a new version of the Dragon Radar, which is able to find the final Super Dragon Ball. Goku, on the other hand, would fly to Hercule's house in order to recruit Majin Buu to their team. Luckily, Buu says he will join, so that is another member added to the Universe 7 team. Beerus had also told Goku about a fighter that was even stronger than Goku, which will be joining their team, their name being Monaka. This had not only excited Goku because he will meet someone even stronger than him other than Beerus and Whis, but it also excited him because it gives him more motivation to continue getting stronger. There's no fun in getting stronger if there is no one to get stronger than. Goku would teleport to Vegeta and Piccolo, letting them know he recruited Buu to the team, and they inform him Bulma has begun working on the new Dragon Radar. Goku also mentioned that Dende had upgraded the hyperbolic time chamber, so there is now no time limit for how long they can be in there, and they can also be in there as many times as they would like. Vegeta instantly realizes what Goku is trying to get at, and he quickly rejects training in the time chamber with Goku. Goku doesn't let up, and he says that they have 3 days until the tournament, meaning they can have 3 years worth of training. Vegeta refuses again, and Goku says that's fine. He guesses Vegeta just wants to be left in the dust. Vegeta gets annoyed, and he reluctantly agrees to training in the time chamber with Goku. Goku gets excited, and asks if Piccolo wants to train with them as well, but Piccolo refuses. Goku understands, and then him and Vegeta head up to the lookout, and after getting the go-ahead from Dende, they head into the time chamber to train. During those 3 years, Goku became able to access Ultra Instinct Omen at will, while Vegeta mastered his Super Saiyan Blue form, and is on the verge of accessing a power that even surpasses that. All of the Universe 7 team then gather outside of Capsule Corp, and Whis takes them, along with everyone who wants to spectate the tournament, to the world between Universe 6 and Universe 7. After arriving, all the fighters of each universe must take a written test to be allowed into the tournament. Unfortunately, Boo fails this test, meaning he cannot participate, and Goku only barely passes. The tournament will commence with Goku facing off against Botomo. Goku begins to stretch to the annoyance of his opponent. Botomo begins to shoot balls of ki out of his mouth, with Goku avoiding them all. Goku then firing a Kamehameha at Botomo, however it seemingly has no effect. Goku then rushes at Botomo, landing a powerful punch in his gut, but yet again, it has no effect. Goku then begins to throw a flurry of attacks at Botomo, but not a single one of them have any effect. Goku then swipes his leg under Botomo's, and Botomo falls over. Goku then begins to drag Botomo, and he throws him out of the ring, winning the first round. Then, the Universe 6 warrior Frost floats down into the ring. Goku is confused, as he looks just like Frieza, but he seems like a good guy. Goku is happy to meet a nice version of Frieza, however Vegeta doesn't trust Frost in the slightest, and he shouts for Goku to not let his guard down. Goku nods, and then he gets in his fighting stance. Frost does the same, but Goku tells Frost that if he doesn't go full power now, he won't give him the chance. Frost would ask Goku what he means, and Goku tells Frost he knows he has other forms, and if he doesn't go to his final one now, then he will lose without getting the chance. Frost chuckles, saying very well, and he transforms into his third form. Goku knows this isn't his final form, however he doesn't care, and he rushes at Frost, punching him into the sky, and he then appears above Frost, slamming him back into the ground. Frost realizes he can't defeat Goku in this form, so he takes things to the next level, transforming into his actual final form. Goku is glad that Frost is finally taking this fight seriously, and their battle resumes, with Goku still having the advantage. Frost would try to use the poison needle on Goku, however when he does so, Goku's body instinctively activates Ultra Instinct for a split second, dodging the needle, and Goku is able to see it. Goku would then power up to Super Saiyan, knocking Frost out with a single blow, and after reverting to his base form, he calls out Frost for the poison needle, revealing Frost's evil ways to everyone present. Vegeta is up next to face Goku. Goku can already tell this fight won't be easy, so he powers up to Super Saiyan. Goku rushes at Botomo, landing a flurry of punches to test his opponent's durability. Unsurprisingly, Goku's attacks have no effect on the Metal Man, so Goku flies into the air and begins to power up a Kamehameha. As Goku fires a Kamehameha, Vegeta fires a beam of lava out of his mouth, clashing with Goku's Kamehameha. Vegeta's molten beam begins to overpower Goku's Kamehameha, and the arena begins to get extremely hot. Out of anger, Goku calls Vegeta a stupid machine. Goku then realizing his beam begins to overpower Vegeta's, and when he looks at Vegeta, he sees the Metal Man beginning to cry. Goku takes advantage of this, powering up all the way to Super Saiyan God, and his beam swiftly overcomes Vegeta's, and knocks him out of the ring. It is now time for Goku to face off against Kaba. However, Vegeta steps in, saying enough is enough. Kakarot can't have all the fun. Goku says fine, and he forfeits the tournament. He believes in his team. Beerus is irritated that this decision might cost him the entire tournament, but he just hopes the prince's arrogance isn't misplaced. Vegeta and Kaba both get into their fighting stances, and the round begins. Vegeta and Kaba both rushing at each other, and their attacks mirror each other's. It is obvious to the pair that they are evenly matched in base form, so Vegeta suggests that they turn Super Saiyan, but Kaba says he can't. He doesn't know how. Vegeta is disgusted, but he decides he will turn their battle into a lesson for Kaba. Vegeta powers up into Super Saiyan, and he begins to brutally beat on Kaba, saying how he's going to kill his family and destroy his entire planet while he does. Kaba gets enraged, screaming that he won't let Vegeta hurt his family. Kaba begins to power up, his hair spikes up and turns golden. Kaba has now accessed Super Saiyan, and he quickly rushes towards Vegeta, landing an uppercut and then slamming Vegeta back into the ground. Vegeta is proud, but he wants to end this battle, so he transformed into Super Saiyan Blue, and with a single blow, he knocks Kaba out. Hit slowly walks into the ring, Vegeta's blood pumping as he does. This is a battle he has been waiting for. Hit has a blank expression on his face, and he stares at Vegeta, dead in the eyes. Vegeta, still being in Super Saiyan Blue, rushes at Hit, but without even realising, Hit already lands a knee on Vegeta's stomach. Vegeta then tries to land a punch on Hit's face, but Hit then appears behind Vegeta, landing a chop on his neck. Vegeta feels immense pain. How is Hit moving so fast that he can't even track his movements? Since Hit wants a somewhat interesting fight, he explains his time skip to Vegeta, but that was a big mistake. Vegeta begins to be able to counter Hit's time skip, knocking Hit near the edge of the ring. Their battle would go on until Hit is pushed into increasing his time skip, and Vegeta yet again is unable to keep up. Vegeta is enraged. First Kakarot surpasses him with Ultra Instinct, and now Hit? No. He won't be surpassed again. Not now. Not ever. Vegeta begins to power up, the entire arena shaking. Vegeta's hair becomes a more darker blue, and his aura violently bursts. Vegeta lets out a roar, and he is now unlocked Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Goku sees this, and he can't help but smirk. He could sense Vegeta was close to achieving a new power, and breaking his limits when they were training in the time chamber. It looks like Vegeta finally did it. Vegeta slowly walks towards Hit, Hit being terrified of Vegeta's new power. Vegeta doesn't even give Hit the chance to use his time skip, as he appears in front of the Universe 6 assassin, and with a single blow to the stomach, he knocks Hit out of the ring. Whis applauds Vegeta, and Beerus is just utterly dumbfounded by the potential of these Saiyans. Vegeta would return to his base form, and Universe 7 would begin to celebrate their victory. However, shortly after, Zeno would arrive, accompanied by two of his guards. Goku would pitch the idea of a tournament between all the universes to Zeno, as Zeno thinks that sounds like something that would be super fun. Him and Goku become friends, and Zeno then leaves. Universe 7 now needing to decide what to wish for with the Super Dragon Balls. Beerus would still want to wish for an Earth in Universe 6, and since nobody is opposing this, that is what is wished for. With Goku and Vegeta both having substantially increased their power, will their next foe even be a threat? Or will their new power just make their enemy even more dangerous? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.